Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see Los Angeles and Honolulu. It's going to be Honolulu off the tip. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron James is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's McGrady in at the shooting guard. Here's Peyton. Outside for Kobe. Yao dishes to Peyton. Honolulu passing it around. Here's Kemp. No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Shaq kicks to McGrady. Back to Shaq. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for Honolulu. Antetokounmpo running. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Here's Johnson. Yao Ming picking up that last basket. Johnson kicks to Shaq. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
We call that a high percentage shot, and when he's the guy taking it, I'd even say it's automatic.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see. He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to McGrady. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to James. And stolen by Peyton. Lets it go with a three. Antetokounmpo kicks to Peyton. Yao with a screen on Johnson. Honolulu, no good that time either.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
James, no good.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Knocked loose. Here's Bryant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
A lot of new players out there for Honolulu. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Honolulu trails by 4. From deep, Iguodala. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first. Westbrook passes to Walton. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he sinks the 2nd. There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Westbrook dishes to James. And finished off by LeBron.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Love throws it down.
D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
Honolulu trails by 5. Westbrook kicks to Iguodala. Stolen by Pierce. "13 feet away." Great D that time from Iguodala. And here's Honolulu. The shot will not fall. Excellent D there from Pierce. Down low. Westbrook with the block. They retain possession. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Honolulu making a change here. Rodman's checked in. Worthy's checked in for Los Angeles. Love the pass to Pierce. That's in there. Love with the assist. Pierce has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
And here's Booker from the arc. They grabbed their own miss. Pass to Westbrook. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Another shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Westbrook. Dishes it to Worthy. And that does it for the first quarter. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 6. And we'll be back with you right after this. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Defense paying huge dividends for them through the first.
Excellent hustle, and you know the coach has to be pleased with that effort at the defensive end.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Dennis Rodman is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Hill. Then there's Worthy. And it's Westbrook in at the point guard.
And just a little bit ragged defensively.
Yeah, it's so bad I would even go a step farther and call it raggedy. I mean, that's how their defense has been overall today.
He kicks it to Love. Here's Worthy. And the layup's good off the glass. Worthy's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Outside, Rodman. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Count that bucket. Antetokounmpo's got his first basket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now Hill, after Westbrook's missed 3,
Timeout.
drains it from beyond the arc.
Start it.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
A different look for Honolulu. Yao, he's checked in for Rodman. Kemp comes in for Heinsohn. And it's Bryant in for Brogdon. Payton kicks to Kemp. Walton with the steal. The drive by James. And there's the feed to Walton. Poked away. And here's Kobe from the arc. The rebound by Walton.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Count that one. And Los Angeles leads by 14.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And he gets it to go. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The kick out to Walton. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
Yeah, I think it's time for the defense to be more focused on getting into the middle and stopping that penetration to the basket. They've got to close down those driving lanes.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Los Angeles.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Here's McGrady. No one near James as he lets it go. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake. Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a 3-point battle taking shape here.
Now here's Shaq. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
A lot of new players out there for Honolulu. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Walton. Pierce comes in for LeBron. Wayne Wade's checked in for McGrady. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Johnson. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Pierce with the steal. Iguodala dishes to Westbrook. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Shaq is really having a good game here.
And even though the defensive pressure and attention was squarely on him in that first half, yet he's still able to be the most effective player on the floor.
But for him, Greg, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, we don't expect anything less, and I'd bet he has even more in store for us during the stretch run.
Gary Payton is out there with Kobe. Then there's Yao. Then there's Shawn Kemp. And it's Ande DeCumbo in the 3 spot. And that's the group for Luke Walton as we begin the second half.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Shoots from the block. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Abdul-Jabbar passes to O'Neal. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Yao.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Yao with the block.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Kobe's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
The turnover difference hasn't been in their favor, but you know what? It hasn't really slowed them down too much. I like the fact they're staying aggressive here.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Kevin Love's checked in for Shaq. And James Worthy is subbed in for James.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused. You know, sometimes rest can do more harm than good. It certainly looks that way for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to find the bottom of the net.
Worthy against Antetokounmpo. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Something needs to change for them here. I mean, starting the half 0 for 5, that's not going to get it done.
Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Yao kicks to Bryant. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Grant Hill, he's checked in for Magic Johnson. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Westbrook drives in. That one good for 2.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And the shot no good, a bit short. Honolulu trails by 21. Heinsohn the pass to Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. McGrady with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Abdul-Jabbar. That's in there. Love with the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 now.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. James checked in for Heinsohn. Outside Westbrook. He dishes it to Pierce. Rodman in the post. He's covered by Iguodala. Rodman sends a screen. Back to Wade. 3-pointer. No good on that one. Now Honolulu takes it the other way. Iguodala outside. LeBron outside. Pass to Westbrook. From deep. And Iguodala with the basket, the assist by Westbrook.
You know, I don't think it's ever too late to make a sweet dime. I mean, even if you're halfway through your shot, you might find a better one for a teammate.
To the left side wing. And Walton throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Thompson, he's checked in for Honolulu. And here's Westbrook. Inside, here's Rodman, and Dennis Rodman with the slam.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him, but very few that rise up like he can.
Ooh, I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Los Angeles on top, just dominating this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Taking a look at Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Pierce. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
Count it.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Westbrook. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Here's Pierce. And the rebound goes to Honolulu. Kemp's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Bryant, that's for two. Again, the miss by Bryant.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
The pass to O'Neal. Good on the short little jump shot. Timeout called, Honolulu.
Yeah, enough scoring on the inside there. I think it's time for him to send a message to his team.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all of those points coming in the paint. They've got to show more resistance there.
Catching up on the changes for Honolulu. Yao checked in for Tristan Thompson. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for James. And it's Payton in for Russell Westbrook. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. McGrady outside. Here's Shaq. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
It's been a solid outing for Shaq. 9 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Yao kicks to Payton. From deep three-point range, Payton can't get that one to fall.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Kemp with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Honolulu. And slam dunk by Kemp.
You know what? He wasn't going to wait around for any help on that break.
Solo soiree performance all the way. How about that for a little bit of a limerick?
I'm going to let it slide.
Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
And he can be devastating with that little hook shot of his.
Left side, Kobe. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson, a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
Well, they're quite aware of the damage he can do from the perimeter and still not making the kind of effort needed to challenge him on the shot. That's inexcusable.
A big group substitution here for Honolulu. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Yao. Heinsohn comes in for Kemp. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Antetokounmpo. And Brogdon subbed in for Bryant. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Rodman, he's checked in for Shaq. Worthy comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. Grant Hill, he's checked in for James. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Tracy McGrady. Wade dishes to Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. That's good from Johnson.
Numbers for Johnson. He has 8 points and 4 assists.
And with the ball in his hands, he's made terrific passes, but also when he's gotten to the line, he's been consistent as well.
Yeah, I like that combination, guys. I mean, going to make your coach happy when you're getting it done in those areas, taking care of the ball, finding your teammates, and then knocking down free throws. Those are winning things.
Here's Iguodala, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Outside, Rodman. On the wing, Johnson, covered by Payton. Johnson, the pass to Rodman. Another shot. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Hill kicks to Johnson. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rodman, but they recover it. Johnson kicks to Rodman. Hill has the open look, and it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Johnson kicks to Wade. Johnson outside. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily to come.